In Manchester, it's estimated that 800 people are associated with one of the many criminal gangs. But few will rise to the top and become leaders. One who did was Colin Joyce, the feared man in charge of the Gooch Gang. In 2007, on a Friday night, he committed a drive-by shooting, firing 7 times into a red car and killing rival gang member Chin.
Joyce returned to the bail hostel for 9 o'clock that evening and stayed and didn't do anything out of the ordinary till Monday. That Monday night he didn't go back to the bail hostel and he went on the run. Around a month later, it came time for Ucal's funeral. There was a feeling and there was intelligence to suggest that Joyce and Amos may try and attack or try and disrupt the funeral. We policed the cemetery and we policed the wake afterwards very tightly. And then at the end of the night, we finished, night patrols took over, the wake dispersed, but quite a few people went back to Ucal's house. The police were doing it drive-bys every 5 minutes to ensure there was no issues, and during one of those 5-minute periods, 3 vehicles pulled up to the end of the close and shots were discharged. So the man by the name of Tyrone Gilbert was fatally wounded and died.
Tyrone Gilbert was affiliated to the Longsight crew, but had recently vowed to leave his criminal past behind.
Amos and Joyce were subsequently arrested after a lot of surveillance work was done, and they stood trial for the 2 murders. I managed to secure intelligence that put Joyce into the kill car for the Chin incident, and he was convicted of both murders, and he was sentenced to a period of minimum of 39 years imprisonment. Amos was found guilty of 1 murder, of the Gilbert murder, and he received 35, though later reduced to 32 on appeal. And 3 other individuals were also found guilty of the Tyrone Gilbert murder. As a result of that trial, shooting incidents around South Manchester dropped by over 80% in the next 12 months.
When Colin Joyce and Lee Amos were taken out of the gang scene in Greater Manchester, that was absolutely massive for the area, and the communities really did breathe, and the police a big sigh of relief.
The Gooch Gang were jailed for 235 years, between 11 of them. That just shows how prominent the Gooch was referenced firearms in this city. 9 of them